What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got the frame blasted, so we're going to follow up with some frame prep, or paint prep I should say. Get that frame wiped down. It's pretty much a wax and grease remover. We're going to go ahead and hit it with that. After that, we're going to go follow up with the VHT, so roll bar and chassis paint. It's kind of shiny. It's kind of glossy. I was hoping to do like a flat black or like a semi gloss, but this one's kind of shiny. Let me show you on the can here. So some of you may be familiar with this, but roll bar and chassis paint, hopefully that's showing up okay. But the cap really confirms what that finish is going to be like. So if you look at this cap, it's shiny, so it's a gloss, versus looking at this cap where it's more of like a flat black. So I was originally going for a finish like that, but I mean, this isn't bad. There's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. But then we will follow up with this wax and grease remover after we blow this frame down, get all the dust and stuff, all the loose stuff off first, and then we're going to follow up with this wax and grease remover. Got a towel sitting right there on the tire, right where my finger's pointing, and we're going to go down, wipe down this whole frame with that. Make sure the frame's nice and clean and ready for this paint that we're going to throw in here. Got up under it also with the wire wheel, and going to get the bottom side of that too, and then finally drop this engine in. Really excited about that. 6-liter LS in an X frame. I don't know about you, but me, that is a very nice little combination there. So let's go ahead and get started dropping this stuff in here. Really want to say thank you to everyone who's been involved in this raffle here. Those of you that have not entered yet, you still got tickets left, you still got a chance to win. What we have again is a 64 Chevy Impala. It's got a 6-liter LS engine with a 4L80E transmission. Dropping in here, got some new wheels I'm going to be putting on here also. We're not going to send it out with the old school Kragers here. This one's got like a nice chunk missing out of it right there too. Nice. Somebody freshened it up with some paint though. So, but it's all good though. We got a brand new set of wheels and tires we're going to throw on there. right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time finally. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that 6-liter LS engine that's in the back of my truck right there into Captain Save a Foe. So I got the frame mount sitting on top of the front tires up there. The engine brackets are down here on the floor. Got the transmission crossmember brackets there. Oil pan is right there. For those of you looking to do this, the oil pan is from a F-body Camaro. I want to say that's like 98 to 02 for the LS engines, but the Camaro oil pan is great because it's got the clearance needed for these older cars, not just the Impalas, but a lot of older hot rods. It works great for. So got the F-body pan, the mounts, and brackets. So going to go ahead and do this on a time lapse so we don't waste too much battery, and we can kind of speed up the install process. So let's go ahead and show you what we got up here. So here's the mount for the passenger side, and that's the mount for the driver's side right there. They're just going to go ahead and mount into those frame holes there, so you can see 4 holes right there, and we're going to do 4 holes here. See, there's 5, but we only need 4 of them. So that's for the engine. Back here for the transmission, this is for the old transmission. We're going to go ahead and take that out, get the new one put in there, and drop in. Oh, well, before we drop that in, we'll put that oil pan on. So right now still has the truck pan on there. We'll get that out. These exhaust manifolds will have to come off also. They will not clear the frame when you drop that in there. So we got to take these off. After looking at it when I put it in here, it looks like someone didn't get lucky on removing those bolts on the first and last holes there. Same thing on the passenger side. So I did hit the bolts with some oil, so hopefully I can break those loose without breaking the heads off like the previous person did, and whoever ends up with this won't have too much of a headache getting those out. So worst case scenario, you can get them get the bolts with the broken heads, you can get them out. You may have to drill them out or take them to a shop and get them out, but you can get them out so the heads won't be ruined. But so that's it. Let's go ahead and get this set up so we can do this time lapse and drop in this engine and trans. If you have any questions below, please let me know. I've done a couple of these in the Impalas now, and the company I worked with, let me go back over here. The box says Muscle Rods, but it was I think the website was Hot Rod Performance. Both websites are the same, Muscle Rod and this Hot Rod Performance. So you can look it up by the year of the vehicle you have, and it'll show you everything needed to do an LS swap. They offer the headers, they offer fuel tanks if you're going to do the fuel injection. They offer everything for a complete swap, you know, from the radiator on back to the gas tank, to convert your vehicle to a newer LS engine and get it running. So headers, they have shorties, they have mid-length and full length. I did not get the headers because I didn't know what the winner would have planned for this, whether it's going to be, you know, shorties, mid-length, or full length. Full length may be questionable, you know, if you're going to put the hydraulics on here or bags. You drop it, you're probably going to contact the headers on the ground. So going to let the winner, you know, pick what they want to do there. So all right, guys, let's go ahead and do that. So real quick, before we jump into that, the raffle is still going, so you still do have a chance to win this car. Again, like I've mentioned in the previous videos, social media doesn't allow raffles. So what I have to do, instead of selling tickets and including a free shirt, I have to sell a shirt and you get a free ticket. I'm still not 100% sure on social media rules and everything, because I know every state's pretty much different, but I don't know how it works for social media. So at that point, you're purchasing a shirt, you get a ticket for free, and that's how we're going to do it. So it's been working okay so far, so I think that's how we're going to keep it moving from here on out. Quick rundown on the whole setup of this. If you get 5 tickets or more, you get 2 free tickets on top of those 5. You don't have to get all 5 at the same time. You can get 1 now or 3 now, and then the rest, you know, over the next few weeks, however you want to do it. but once you hit 5, I'll get you 2 free tickets going towards the car. And you know, it doesn't mean you have to get 5 shirts. If you want the 5 shirts, that's fine. Just let me know what sizes you need those in, and we'll get those out to you. But again, free shipping to those in the US. And if you're in Canada, I can get you up to the border as close as I can, and then you got to pick up from there. But other than that, just got to be 18 years old, and that's it. Clean title, ready for your name to get signed on there. And you build it yourself, your family, your friends, however you want to do it, and make it yours, cruise it, and just enjoy it. That's what this whole thing's about. So let's go ahead and get started on this. If you have any questions on the raffle, let me know down below in the comments, or message me on Instagram, or message me on Facebook. Instagram's rah_free, Facebook's rahfree, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this. We'll start with the frame mounts first, and then we'll do the transmission cross member, and then we'll jump over to the engine and get those brackets on there and drop it on the frame. All right. So real quick, I didn't get this on the time lapse. I want to catch it so you can see what happened here. The frame mounts come like this. They do come with these inserts here, the bushings. I got this one mounted here so you can see. It's kind of hard to tell, but you got the sleeve inside and the bushings on the outside there. So okay, that's it. All right, so on the transmission here, you got 3 pieces that it's going to consist of, well, 4 really, but these black pieces here are going to mount to your frame rail. Your transmission is going to sit on here. You got a bushing that goes on here. I'm going to go ahead and mount that on there like that. Now it does come with some shims to get the proper angle. I'm going to go ahead and put those. I'm not sure. The gold one's got to go on, but I'm going to probably put one on there, one of the silver ones on there, and put the additionals somewhere in the box with the car. So when the winner goes to make their adjustments and do whatever they got to do with the engine, they can add or take away some shims if needed. So all right, guys, I'm getting some sunshine out here, so it's easier to see. The bugs are going away, the mosquitoes are going away. I'm really excited about that. A lot of weird stuff comes out at nighttime, but wanted to get this on video for you real quick before we went too much further. Okay, so I got the driver's side engine mount down. For those that haven't seen an LS up close, here's your mounts right here on the driver's side. I tried getting one of the bolts out with the impact, got it turned down low, and it seemed like it was coming out. All right, so got it down low so it don't just rip the head off the bolt. But someone may have been in here. I mean, I did oil it pretty good too, so that's probably helping a little bit too. But fish that bolt out. Okay. So we're gonna get these bolts out, drop this driver's side manifold down, then come over. We're gonna flip this around, get over here on the passenger side, get this exhaust manifold out. the engine down from the bed of the truck. Everything's swapped over now with the mounts and the oil pan. So we should be good to go now. Let's go ahead and drop this down. I got it lined up. Alright guys, so I apologize. The GoPro either stopped from the heat today, the sun, or the battery. I'm not sure what it was, but it didn't catch like majority of the install process. I apologize. But I thought the camera was going, but it wasn't. So this is it here. Got a few things to tighten up, but this is the engine there, and got a few things moved around here in the storage unit too. So now I got the Arizona Impala there, and then the one I got from New York in here, and then the rolling pit bull frame that I picked up from Chicago. That's down there, but still got a few more things to move around, but it's coming along. Definitely felt good to get out here and wrench on the car for a little bit. I'm really excited to see where this thing ends up. So the first car ended up in Cleveland, the second car ended up in California, and we'll see where this 64 goes. So the next step is going to be tightening everything up, putting the intake on, putting the body on, and got some buddies from Cincinnati coming up to help do that, and then we should be good to go. So once we get the body on, get the wheels on, start getting all the other stuff ordered, the hydraulics and all the extra stuff that's going to come in here. You know, I'm going to do a poll also to see, you can kind of get a vote on hydraulics or airbags, or leave the suspension how it is. Just want to see what you guys are thinking, but I got a feeling majority of you guys are going to say hydraulics, so we'll probably do another chrome 3-pump system like we did from Hoppo's on the last car. So it was a full 3-pump setup, and I'm trying to think, it was everything but the coils, if I remember correctly. So alright, it's getting fierce now, guys. Charlie is back to chew bubblegum and kick butt, and he's all out of bubblegum again. This time Charlie went all in, like all in, and dude's got a little over 20 tickets now for Captain Save-A-Foe. So just a FYI, Charlie turning up the heat big time, big time. So good luck, Charlie. Good luck, everyone involved. I'm really curious to see how this works out now. But at this point, Charlie has the most tickets. You know, and it only takes one ticket to be a winner. So I've said that with all these raffles. You don't need to get a whole bunch, but Charlie's not here to play any games. So just want to give everyone a heads up. Charlie has went all in. So no games being played by Charlie today. All right, guys, good luck. Thank you so much for watching. And you still have time to enter on the raffle if you want to participate. Again, this is a free delivery on the car. Second place and third place get $1,000 each. And the car will be delivered for free in the US and in Hawaii. Again, for Canada, you got to be close to the border, somewhere I can drop off for you, and you can pick up from there. But that's it. So, all right, guys, I have to get some food, get some rest, and get some more rest. So talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. All right.